Good morning, fellows. We're about ready to head out to Center Point, Iowa today to a campground, Lazy Acres. We're leaving this little small campground. It was nice. Did have good internet with our T-Mobile internet connection. And Carly found a spot to play ball right next to the doggy playground. And Cheryl's just
Good morning, ladies.
Nailing everything down.
Good morning, ladies, too.
So, we've got like about 6 hour, 45-minute drive today. We're going to stop at Pilot Flying J to fill up before we leave town here. And we'll be off again on our next adventure. Hi guys, we're back at our next stop. We made it here. It was about 5.5 hour, almost 6 hour trip here to the Lazy Acres RV park. As you can see in the background there, the sign looks very clean here, so I'm happy for that. They need some of the trees to mature a bit still, but nice clean lots and lots of space in between. Nice working hookups. I got to turn my lights off. Nice working hookups. They're lined properly. And look at the space now. If you get a camper next to you, look at all that space they have, say from their fire pit to our hookups. And then over here, since we're on the end, as you can see on the end, all this space. I've already got our barbecue hooked up. Awning out. Cheryl's going to cook some chicken for dinner tonight, and we're just going to relax here for the next 2 nights. I'll keep you up to date. All right, now that I'm settled in, guys, for the evening, it's about going on 6 o'clock, and we left Terre Haute campground. It was Terre Haute campground in Indiana. We left there this morning around 10:30, and I was white knuckling it all the way, gripping that steering wheel through Indiana. Horrible roads in Indiana, just joints every 3 feet, and so the rig took a beating today. But we made it through that, and we made it up to Iowa. And then Iowa, the roads were smooth, but it was all through plains, and there was no wind blockage at all. So, and we were catching crosswinds back and forth, tractor trailers and crosswinds. And this rig is like, you know, you can imagine, it's like driving a billboard down the road on 4 wheels, a big sail. And this thing, I'm telling you, I had a grip on the wheel, and it's constantly back and forth. And my fingers, it feels like I've been working them out all day, just from gripping and re-gripping the steering wheel. I'll show you some of that footage if I have it here, and you can see, kind of experience what it would be like driving a Class A rig. This is about total of 38 feet, and you get kind of that experience behind a wheel on a windy highway. But I think I might have that liquid springs installed that Izzy and MJ advertise on their channel, Endless RVing. I'm gonna probably check out their video again and make some contacts and see if it's worth it to upgrade. I think it is, because we've got less than 15,000 miles on this rig. It's a 2014, but less than 15,000 miles, all brand new Michelin tires we just installed after we bought it last year. So
it is a smart suspension. It is a fluid-based suspension, silicone type fluid, and it will greatly improve the handling, the driving, less fatigue while you're going down the road in your motorhome.
So there are two options that you can get with Liquid Spring. You can get the rear system or you can get the four-corner system. And that is what we got for Nelly, the four-corner system.
Now, for those of you that don't understand, for the most part, about 70% of the improvement is going to be off the rear. As a matter of fact, Liquid Spring will only sell you the rear. You can't just buy the front. So you can buy either the rear or the four-corner. They won't only sell the front, and that's for good reason, because the big benefit is in the back, and then to polish it off, the cherry on top is going to be up front. So like MJ said, we have the four-corner system. So we're going to talk about what we like about this system, and it's a lot. And then we're going to talk about what we don't like and what could be improved. All right, so what do we like? So the first thing is just going to be the driving characteristics of the motorhome. Now, when we first got our motorhome, and I know they've been improved since 2021, since the chassis, the F53 has changed, but ours is in 2019. It was terrible. To me, it shouldn't even be on the road the way it was. We drove home from Albany. We had about a 3-hour drive, and I mean, trucks would pass, would be pushed. It was bad.
Scariest time of our life.
So much so that when we got home, I'm like, we need to do something here. And we added a lot of suspension upgrades, the usual, the Sumo springs and the
Radius rods.
Upgraded sway bar, radius rods, rear track, all the ones you see on the forums we added. So MJ never drove Nelly without those upgrades, but she's going to talk about what changed from when she drove with those upgrades to when we got Liquid Spring.
And if I can get this thing to drive like a brand new rig for say 10 grand to have that Liquid Springs installed and have it go down the road just holding the steering wheel like this through the wind, it would be worth it. But anyway, I want to show you again something else I did this week, actually a couple days ago. I think it was before we left Kentucky. I did install the dash cam I told you about. Cheryl's cooking dinner right now, but I installed this dash cam right here, so when we go across the Canadian border, and I'm going to check out some footage on it tonight, pull some from the SD card, and just I'll put a couple clips here and we can see if this is actually going to do the trick or not. I'm pretty hopeful that it will, so we'll see how that looks. Testing this camera out. It appeared to record video going down the road, but it was like still images and kind of, you know, flashed on and off when I played it back. So I decided to go ahead and change the menu settings. I did set the resolution down a little bit. It still is 1080p, but a lower resolution 1080p. And also I did add sound recording. Even though it was recording sound, it does sound recording now, but the hertz was off. It was on 50 hertz, and USA should be 60 hertz. So I'm hoping that improves. I don't know, I'll point the camera around here and see if it actually makes a difference. Outside we're probably getting a reflection from the IR lights, as you can see. But I had it mounted right up here on that mount, pointing out the side window. And then when we were driving today, I had it mounted like this, so I could swivel this camera around and I could see both myself driving and Cheryl as passenger, and you could sometimes see Carly, our doggy, right here when she would come up in the middle between us. So I'm testing this out. Hopefully I get this straightened out before we get to the Canadian border crossing. So we'll see. Hey, I just thought of something I didn't share with you guys yet, and actually I haven't tried it for myself really. Last season, actually last April, when we were in Kentucky and went out on our trip with the Allegro Tiffin, I did install really quickly a Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, on this TV out here. Where I've opened this thing twice. So we're going to test this out today and see how it is to watch TV or Amazon Fire TV outside underneath your canopy of a Class A or Class C RV. Let's check it out. So as you see, it is lockable and it's on shocks. I like that, it's on shocks. So got some stuff up here. Probably need to lube down these seals, get them in shape. A little bit intrusion. I don't know what that was from, some kind of nesting or something. Here's my Fire TV stick control, and we're going to try to power it on. Try to power it on now. I do see the red light signal. Now, when I installed this last season, it needed a bunch of updates. Now, see, it does show also. You can see that. Okay, update completed. All right, it looks like we're set here. Let me see. Hopefully you can see that. Let me bring you up here a bit. Get that glare off. There we go. A little bit of the glare off. All right, let's test this out. All right, network settings. Nice. Guys, don't mind me. I'm toothless right now. I don't have my partial in. I'm in the middle, almost at the end of my transplant procedure on this one tooth. I can't wait. I'm gonna have that done, and when we get back, probably near the first week in November, I can't wait. I've shared some videos on that experience as well, and the cost. I'll leave some links up above in case your experience is something similar to that, to where you might have that procedure done in the near future. All right, so let's just see what we can do here. I'm gonna try to open, let's open a YouTube channel right here and see what we get. And here's some YouTube channels right here. Let me just try this Spider-Man trailer release, see if it plays. So
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Only
the Fire TV remote's working great. It even operates the volume and power, as you saw. Let's skip ads. Nice. Now, imagine being back here, right? You're sitting in your chair, back here, right? Sitting in this chair right here, right? And you're on a relaxing vacation, just chilling. This is the experience you might have watching TV out in the evening times. I'm really digging this. I like this a lot, guys. It really adds to the RV experience, the high-tech RV experience. Having something like this built into your rig while you're sitting outside in nature. It's covered by the awning. Let me know if you like this little experiment below in the comments. Does this entice you to get an RV yourself? All right, guys, these girls are going to show me where they took a walk to. They said the campground's pretty big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. We didn't even get to go and look down there. Of course, you just did. But that is a lot of extra space down there too, as well.
They put a lot of work in here to maintain this.
And then it's all just surrounded by, I don't know, probably cornfields or something. And Carly's loving going for a second walk now. She likes the cool weather here for sure. That's
So
what
do
she
I.
told me. That's what she said. Little pavilion down there, or big pavilion.
There's a trampoline down there.
Oh, a trampoline, yeah.
Playground,
Volleyball, sand volleyball area,
basketball,
basketball too.
horseshoes.
You got that cell tower right there. See, so it's got excellent T-Mobile strength. I know that. The place is it's not that full. One of the benefits, guys, also I wanted to tell you about going out in the September month, September and October, like we're doing. The campgrounds, it's like almost you don't need a reservation because the kids are back in school. So for us, you know, we don't have kids. We just got Carly here, and we just pull up. Of course, I do make reservations, but really, if we were in a pinch, we could probably just pull into any campground right now, and we'd be good to go. So, I mean, that takes a lot of the stress out of planning a trip. So I told Cheryl already that come this season, next year, we're going to do it again, because this has been a whole lot less stressful for me, because finding and scheduling campgrounds at certain places you're going to be, if they're going to have a site for so many days, that really is nerve-wracking and can make the job very hard. So, oh, Cheryl's going to demonstrate here. Let's see. Carly, you can't go in there. Wait. Let's see. Mommy's going to show us. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Mommy's going to show us how this works. Oh no. Mommy, be careful.
What? I haven't been on the trampoline since I was a kid.
Oh, you're going to be a big star on this movie. This video.
I want to do it again.
This video. Go ahead. This video is going to get me thousands of views. Carly, what do you think, Carly? Mommy's funny, isn't she? Mommy is very funny. Mommy likes doing that kind of stuff. All right, you guys got to show me where this pond is. You said there was
Over there.
a pond down here.
Not very nice.
Not very nice. That's not nice to say. All right.
Got all kinds of stuff in it.
Oh, you mean, yeah, it's got some buildup. Now I kind of see it. It kind of blended in with the grass.
Yeah, that's it.
But over there, it's got, you know, that residue on top. I guess probably, I don't know, pollen and tree and algae residue. Let's go take a look, closer look. See what it's like. Oh, look, here's a little playground for your kiddos. Little pirate ship. Nice touch. Lazy Acres. All right, we do, if you look over this way going to the pond, if you rented a little cabin, it's like right on the ponds. Oh yeah, this is the one that advertised pedal boats. Now I remember, it's coming back to me. So this is the pond you pedal boat on, but geez, do not fall out of your pedal boat on this pond. I can already tell. I would not want to fall out of my pedal boat on this pond. So let's take a look. They got these nice little handmade features for kids around here, like that wooden tractor with a bed on it. Kids would love climbing on that and making believe they're on the tractor. All right, let's see. Here it is. Fishing for our customers only. Children must have adult supervision. And then right here, no swimming. And there's the pond. I'm going to give you another view. Hang on. All right, so here's the pond. There's the pedal boats. Similar. Looks just like our pedal boat at home.
Well, that second one is the same one as we have at home.
Yeah.
Sun dolphin.
Sun dolphin, yeah. That's what we've got at home. They got some life jackets. There's the front cabins right there.
And those are tent sites on there.
Tent sites?
Right there in that grass area.
Okay, right there. Pond side tent sites. And yeah, they got an algae problem here. And that one little fountain is not solving the issue. Nice little sun deck over there. Lighthouse. This thing's kind of shaky. But cool little feature if they could get that pond cleaned up. The rest of the campground though, really beautiful. Once they get these trees going, the trees got to grow up, make a little shade in here, make it a little cozier, but they've got the infrastructure in place and it's awesome. And I'll remind you again, this is in Iowa. It's Center Point, Iowa, right around there. So if you're ever traveling through the area, I'd recommend this place for sure. Oh, there's a pet area right there. And what's this little round area right here?
I don't know. Some kind of ball. No idea. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. What do you guys think this area is?
It says Gaga ball, but I don't know what that
Gaga
is.
ball. Maybe you're supposed to get the ball out of the area. Not sure. So frisbee golf, they got a frisbee golf hole right there, there, or post there and there. So they got a few frisbee golf posts. And what is this?
Bunny rabbit.
Oh, there's a bunny rabbit over there.
That's
I
the
think
same one.
this is a water feature right here. They just don't have it turned on.
I was wondering what it was.
Yep. Might be like a kiddie's water feature area to go cool off.
Oh yeah.
So they've thought of a lot of things in here.
Look at the train.
There's another little kid feature. Hand-built wooden train. If I was a kid, I'd love playing on that.
I need to show you my favorite one later.
Yeah. Oh, and we're getting up here. There's another activity. A putt-putt golf course, I think.
Yep.
Looks like they do propane refill as well, right there. Oh, a dumping station. although we've got one on site. A ramp if you want to jump your Class A motorhome, Class C motorhome, right there
Right.
for fun. There's another Class A. Look at that. They're running their TV set,
That's the guy.
just like I told you. It's a unique feature, and it looks impressive. And you can just sit out, drink beers, and watch your favorite sports show or whatever you want. So here's the putt-putt golf area.
Somebody's made all this. They put
Yeah.
a lot of work into this place.
Yeah, they sure did. They put a lot of work into it. There's the check-in and like a little general store there. Woodshed, firewood, nice touch. Lazy Acres RV Park.
There's cookie right there. Cute. It's a little
Yeah,
for advertising. Little lights in the bottom.
yeah.
Cute. Hi.
Hello. You having fun, Carly?
Got spaghetti legs.
She's got to get used to that.
Yeah, you want to sit up here?
Right in
maybe?
front of our campground right there.
No.
Our campsite.
Ready? Come on, let's go down.
All right, guys, so that about wraps it up for today's video. That was Cheryl and Carly with me today for the little final tour of Lazy Acres Campground in Iowa. Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna go huddle back in our nice campsite area in our nice rig. I might sit outside for a little while longer and watch some TVs on that cool outdoor TV. I'll have a few cold ones for you guys too. See you on the next video.